After liberating Ehamefu from the killer herdsmen occupation, the Nigeria terrorist military returned their burning houses and their killing civilians. Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra. People of goodwill, Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another update, and this very update is coming from Defense Headquarters of Biafra Liberation Army. After gallant men resisted Biafra Liberation Army Biafra resistant fighters resisted Fulani headsmen, Fulani bandit headsmen terrorizing Ehamefu. Nigeria terrorist army returned, burning houses and killing Biafrans. These are the things gallant men are fighting against in Biafra land. And you will see some one Nigeria enablers and gullible saboteurs accusing PM of causing insecurity in Biafra land or terrorizing Biafrans or terrorizing Biafra land. Now, PM is not in the picture. Who are those? Certain buildings or houses are ablaze and killing Biafrans and burning them alive in their sleeps. Who are those people terrorizing Biafrans right now? Some of you think you're doing Simon, but you're doing yourself. The more you fight against the only person resisting Nigeria terrorist army and their headsmen foot soldiers, the more they try to occupy Biafra land. If not for Biafra gallant men on ground doing the needful, that is how these Eflefus would have continued ranting and crying on social media, begging on the world to come to our rescue, knowing fully well that nobody is coming to your rescue until you fight for your freedom. Well, dear friends, before I continue with this very update, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. So, dear friends, we must continue with this very update. You see Nigeria terrorist army coming to Biafra land to kill Biafrans that we are resisting. These headsmen are all camped in those barracks you see in Biafra land. And that is why whenever they are being resisted or being neutralized by Biafra Defense Forces, you see Nigeria Army swinging into action. Now, Nigeria Terrorist Army, or Musa, are not talking about Boko Haram dislodged a whole 7-division barrack. A whole 7-division barrack in the north. They are not talking about it. They are telling you about insecurity in Southeast. They are telling you how Simon Ekpa is the one causing insecurity in Southeast, or how he's the one terrorizing Biafrans. Can't you people for once sit down and use your tongue and count your teeth? Those giving you all these lies or feeding you with all these lies want nothing but your land. They want to subdue you and take over your land, and you think they are your friends or they are fighting for you. They are telling you that Simon Ekpa is the one terrorizing Biafra land. Now, Simon Ekpa is not in the picture. Biafra Prime Minister Master Simon Ekpa Njoko is not in the picture right now. Who are those? Certain houses are ablaze in Biafra land. Who are those killing Biafrans in their naps in Biafra land? Nigeria Terrorist Army. And some of you will come on social media after. The worst part is that these Eflefus can never bring any one single video of Biafra Liberation Army or Biafra Defense Forces terrorizing Biafra land apart from resisting Nigeria Terrorist Army checkpoint, not even checkpoint, killing, extortion and kidnapping points in Biafra land. So Nigeria Terrorist Army camping everywhere in Biafra land are not the ones causing insecurity and terrorizing Biafra land. There is Biafra Defense Forces resisting them. Well, Biafrans, here is the update before this attack from Zoo Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform. Gallant men posted here, and they said that Ehamefu is free of a headsman terrorist. If we tell you people that Nigeria terrorist army are the ones camping all these headsmen terrorizing Biafra land, some of you will think that we don't know what you're talking about, or we're just talking against Nigeria army. Nigeria terrorist army are not in Southeast to defend Southeast or protect lives and properties of the people of Southeast from their Fulani brothers. Rather, they are in Southeast to terrorize, to pave way for their headsmen brothers to take over Biafra land. And that is what gallant men are fighting against. That will not stop until all these terrorists are flushed out of Biafra land. Some of you want Nigeria enablers, that you're doing Simon, but you're doing yourself, because the oppressors and Nigeria terrorist army are looking for a way to take over Biafra land. And the more they bribe you to kick against the only person fighting them off, or the only person stopping them from their Islamization and Islamization agenda in Biafra land, the more they try to invade Biafra land or use their headsmen soldiers to surround Biafra land. Some of you don't really know what is going on. but you come on social media to rant and deceive yourself. Well, here, this is the update. The first update said the whole of Ehamefo has been cleared of Fulani terrorist, Fulani headers terrorizing the people of the area. The Biafra resistant fighters undertook this mission last week, which has lasted close to 2 weeks now. So after this update, after gallant men resisted Fulani bandits, Nigeria terrorist army went to this particular place, set buildings ablaze. After liberating Ehamefo from the killers' headsmen occupation, the Nigerian terrorist military returned, burning houses and killing civilians in Biafra land. Many people were burnt alive while taking a nap in their rooms. These are the things we are fighting against in Biafra land, and you still see some fools accusing PM of causing insecurity in Biafra land or inciting violence or terrorizing Biafra land. Now PM is not in the picture. Who are those that carried out this very atrocity? Nigeria terrorist army. Who are those that have been killing Biafra mothers and children, kidnapping Biafran youth? Nigeria terrorist army. What evidence do they have? I mean, those of you lying and pushing propaganda of PM inciting violence. We are resisting these criminals and the terrorists, zoo terrorists in Biafra land. And some of you will come on social media to attack the only man, making sure that all this stops. You people are happy the way Biafrans are being terrorized, or you people are happy the way they were burnt alive in their naps or their buildings were being set ablaze. Are you people happy about it, or you people just want to continue ranting while the oppressors, bribing people more and more not to talk? You people keep ranting every day without any action or without any this thing of defending Biafra land. Without any plans of defending Biafra land or protecting Biafrans from all this terrorism. Some of you don't really know what gallant men, the sacrifices they are making to make sure Biafra land is safe for Biafrans. Okay. So Biafrans, a lot is going on. Though that is going on also, I would like to also remind Biafrans to remain focused, to remain resolute and consistent, because what we are fighting for is for our own good. Not for anybody, for our own good, for our generation's good, our children, not for any particular person. This freedom is not one person's mission. As they are trying to stop the only person fighting against this terrorism against Biafrans, the more we resist their killer, headsmen, bandit, foot soldiers, and their killers in army uniform, unrepentant Boko Harams in army uniform. So let's stop. This is what our children, women, youth, and the elderly face here in Biafra land or there in Biafra land on a daily basis, burning our innocent civilians to death in their sleep. This is what Master Simon Ekpa, Biafra PM, Master Simon Ekpa Njoko stands against. This is what he's fighting against. This is what every genuine Biafran and all Biafra gallant men are fighting against in Biafra land. We have made it clear that unity is not by force. We no longer want to be part of Nigeria. This is what every genuine Biafran all over the world and the Biafra defense forces on ground are fighting against. If we don't fight against these terrorists coming to Biafra land to terrorize Biafra land, they will succeed with their finalization agenda and Islamization agenda in Biafra land. And that is something we'll never allow to happen. The reason we must and will continue to resist Nigeria terrorist army, Fulani terrorist headsmen in Biafra land. So that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. Let me read a few comments from Biafrans. Somebody said, let's stop at real Donald Trump. This is what Simon Ekpa is fighting against. Another person said, we'll revenge back seriously and we will flush the terrorists both in rag and uniform. We will flush them out of our territory. Exactly. Another person said, I'm very bitter and wish only me could engage them for revenge. The communities and villages should declare against the police and military. In fact, against every uniform from Nigeria, anywhere you see them and around your village. Kill them. We should stop folding our hands. Okay. Another person said, if this is possible, a standby security should be in place to rise, allow, and to combat the enemy when they come to attack the Biafra people. Another person said, and some of you will come on social media to attack Simon Ekpa or lie against Simon Ekpa, making sure that all these things never happened in Biafra land. Okay. Another person said the youth should arm themselves, march to a military checkpoint around on every soldier alive, take their arms and wait for them to come. This is too much. Okay, this is too much. Can't we live in our own land again? Okay, another person said, it's time for all of you saboteurs to show us what you people have to offer now that Biafra land has been, it's been terrorized again by Nigeria terrorist army and the headsmen. Another person said, some of you are bringing bunch of curses on yourselves for lying against a man, making sure that Biafrans are safe, that all these atrocities and the terrorism that took place in Biafra land. Take a look at how our people are being set ablaze in their sleeps by Nigeria terrorist army, and some of you will come and lie that Simon Ekpa is causing insecurity when Nigeria terrorist army are the ones doing all the terrorism and the killing in Biafra land. All right, that is it, Biafrans. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. PM has been vindicated again. Biafra Defense Forces has been vindicated again. Those of you lying and pushing propaganda and blackmail against PM don't know the kind of cost you people are bringing upon yourself. He's the only person making sure that Biafra land is not being bombarded or terrorized by Nigeria terrorist army, and you people are accusing him of causing insecurity and inciting violence or terrorizing Biafra land. So that is it, Biafrans. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, tune in once you get notification. Thank you all.